Hello everybody, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. And I had a request on how I was doing my sparkling poinsettias from Heartfelt Creations. This is some of them right here after I've gotten finished with them. Oops. And I just used some glass glitter on those. And then these are some of the little small ones. You can use them like this right here. Or you can put, just use the leaves and put the little red glitter in there like I did on these. Or you can put the little small flower down in there. It's just according to which way you want to use them. And I will insert some pictures of some projects that I created using these. I've already sold them, so I can't show them to you in this video, but I can insert the pictures that I took before I sold them. But if you're interested in creating these or watching me create them, just stay tuned. At the end of this video there will be a process video on how I create these and the little small ones right here, and all the dyes and the colors and everything that I use. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye. Okay, these are just some of the products that I used when I was embellishing the flowers. These are some of the Distress Inks by Tim Holtz, and those are the colors that I used. I used these for the leaves and the red for the flowers. Of course, a stamp block, and this is a 65-pound paper from, you can purchase it at Michael's. And these are the deluxe shaping kit and the sparkling poinsettias that I used. And I just think these are so pretty. So I just put my stamps on the acrylic block. I used the Memento Tuxedo Black ink and just stamp those down on there. After I get them stamped on there, then I just take the Distress Inks and color them in. And for the flowers, like I said, I used a I think it's Barn Door, and that's just a red color. So I just do all of the flower petals with this. And then after I get all of the flower petals colored, then I'm going to use the flower shaping kit to shape the flowers. I just put some water on the back of those, a couple of spritzes of water, and then I just smash them down. It's pretty easy. I think they do have molds for these now that you can put the flower petals in, and then you can run them through your die cutting machine and it will mold the flowers for you instead of doing this part right here. But I don't have any of those, so I'm just using what I already have. And I do change around the points on that. The smaller one I use for the inside when I turn the flower over, and the bigger one is used right now when I'm doing this flower part. And then like I said, I just used a smaller one right here to give it some dimension. And you can fold that in half like that, and it even gives it more dimension. Your flower is just, to me, they're just so pretty. I love them. And so that's how they kind of look after you do flower, shape the flowers. So next you're going to get your diamond dust, or whatever glitter. You can use glitter, you can use whatever. I think this is actually glass glitter. And I just take the glue and just put it on the petals. Just randomly, not really no particular order or anything like that. I do each petal, and then I just put it down in those in the glass glitter. And you can use a little tray for this. I think I actually do use a tray most of the time, but for the video I was just going to show you guys how you can just stick it down in the glitter and get that on there. After it dries, it does dry clear where that's showing white. It's just the glue showing through the glitter. But after the glue dries, you can't see the white at all. It's just glitter. I hope that makes sense. It'll just be really pretty and sparkly, as you can see in the later on when I show you how they look after they dry. And so this is just how it looks after you've completed, after you put this inside in it. And you can use all kind of different insides. You can use the little stamens that come with the stamp. That's what I used in this particular flower right here. And you can also use flower centers of any kind that you like. I have like some, I don't really know what you call it. It looks like a ribbon, but it's plastic flowers in it. And sometimes I use those and I just cut them apart and just glue them on the inside. So you can use, you know, whatever you want for your flower centers. You can use stamens that you can purchase at Hobby Lobby in the wedding department. You can use those for the middle. But just for this video, I did use the stamps that came with it. And I just put some glitter on those just like I did the flower petals. And when they get dry, it's really pretty and sparkly. And so these are just the smaller little leaves that comes with that. It doesn't really come with that die that I just showed you guys, the Stampin' Die. This is another one. I think it's called Celebrate the Season. And it's just a smaller poinsettia and the smaller leaves. So I purchased that individually. But I use the same inks, you know, to do the flower petals. The same green inks to do the leaves as I showed you guys earlier. And basically I just do these the same too. Right here I'm just showing how I put the darker colors on the end of the flower petals to color up the white from the cardstock. And I do that I think with the green. Yeah, I do that with the green leaves as well. You could leave this part out if you don't want to, but I'm just really picky and I don't like that white showing, so I do that for each one too. And right here I'm just going to show you how I can put the stickles where the little berries are on the leaves there. And these are just some red stickles I purchased at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And I just put it in the little red berry parts there. And after these dry, you can go back and use your molding, flower molding kit, and you can, you know, make these leaves have some dimension to these as well. And so this is just kind of how they look after you get through with them. You can see that they don't have any of the white showing on there. So it's just kind of how they look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process video. If you have any questions, just let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.